Crazy Joe here with Big Dog Jimmy with another prediction. This one is going to be a colossus fight, an explosion happening inside the octagon at UFC 201 when we have the welterweight championship of the world on the line, and Robbie Lawler, the ruthless one, is going against the chosen one, Tyrone Woodley. I've been waiting for this fight to happen for a long time. I'm glad that Tyrone Woodley is getting his shot at the championship against the champion. He's going against Robbie Lawler, who is on a tear ever since he's come back to the UFC, and this guy is a monster. Tyrone Woodley is a badass dude as well as Robbie Lawler. Now, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button here at Crazy Joe's Galaxy for more predictions, reenactments, reviews, and much more. Leave a comment, like the video. Now we'll get into things here where the welterweight championship is on the line on July 30th, 2016, UFC 201, the main event, Ruthless versus the Chosen One. Robbie Lawler is 26-10-0 with one no contest. He's going against Woodley, who's 15-3-0 in his pro career, and this is going to be a fight you don't want to miss, a fight to remember, a fight for the ages, in my opinion. I am extremely excited for this one. Robbie Lawler has made himself a must-see, you cannot miss his fights, a must-see fight, you know what I mean, a fighter. So, he has got 20 wins by knockout, TKO wins. Dude is a beast with his hands. He's ruthless with them. He's got an iron fist, a jawbreaker. The dude is just something else. He's got only one win by submission. He don't go for subs too much, huh? He's got 6 wins by decision. There's a no contest there. He's lost 1 time only by KO TKO. He's been submitted 5 times in his career. He's lost 4 times to the judges. So it's 60-40 when it goes to the judges and goes the distance. He is on a 5-fight winning streak. He won the championship from Hendricks by split decision, and then he's defended his title twice when he beat Rory McDonald by TKO in the 5th round in a spectacular finish, and then he beat Carlos Condit by split decision in an epic battle. He beat Matt Brown prior to winning the championship by unanimous decision. He knocked out Jake Ellenberger at UFC 173 in epic fashion. He had lost to Johnny Hendricks prior to that by unanimous decision. He beat Roy McDonald twice. The first time he beat him was by split decision. He beat Bobby Volker by KO, Josh Kochek by TKO. He lost to Lorenzo Larkin and Strikeforce in 2012 by unanimous decision prior to his return to the UFC, where since he's come back to the UFC, he's 8-1. I could go on the list of who he's won and lost against. I'll get into a little bit of that over here. So, the news will soon be broken about who Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, will be fighting at UFC 200. It is July 6, 2016, like 10 minutes of 10, so 9:52 a.m. on the East Coast. So anyway, as I was saying, the one submission win he has is by an armbar. He owns victories over Frank Tigg, Scott Smith, Malhoof, and others. 12 first-round finishes, has won 7 of his last 8, which I just said a moment ago. The dude is just phenomenal. So anyways, let's go over to Tyrone Woodley here. Tyrone Woodley, I want to see how old are Lawler and Woodley are the same age at 34 years old. Woodley is right down the middle with all of his wins and losses, with all his wins. 5 wins by KO TKO, 5 wins by submission, 5 wins by a decision. He's lost once by KO TKO, never been submitted ever in his pro career. He's lost twice by decision, so he's on a 2-fight winning streak. He beat Dong Hung Kim by TKO, Kevin Gastelum by split decision. He lost to Rory McDonald by unanimous decision at UFC 174. Prior to that, he beat Carlos Condit with a TKO leg kick. I believe that was when Condit had blew out his knee pretty much there and had to go out for a while. Koscheck won by K. He beat Josh Koscheck by KO. Jake Shields beat him by split decision. Nate the Great Marquardt, he lost to him by KO. Nate knocked him out. He had a huge before Marquette knocked him out in Strikeforce in 2012. He had a long win streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can count to 10 still. So he won 10 fights in a row, and on his 11th fight in his pro career, he lost to Nate the Great Marquardt. Then he came back and beat Jay Heroin by KO. I just butchered his name. I know I'm gonna hear about it, Big Dog Jimmy. You don't have to give me shit about it. So then he lost to Jake Shields, came back, like I said, with that and that. So it's gonna be interesting. He's coming up a 2 fight win streak, and he's going against Robbie Lawler, the ruthless one, the man who's been on a tear, on a mission, on just the dude showing how much heart, determination, will, strength, and fortitude, and just so much more. The dude is ruthless, with so much aggression, so much power, so much determination. The dude is a badass individual. I like Tyrone Woodley, but I'm going for ruthless Robbie Lawler. How will Robbie Lawler defeat Tyrone Woodley? Well, it's a tough one because the only time that Woodley lost by a finish was by a KO in the 4th round 4 years ago, basically. Yeah, it'll be 4 years from this. So does that mean that it's coming, that he's going to get knocked out? Well, I believe so. I think Robbie Lawler is going to do it in the 3rd round. I think it's gonna be the first round. They're gonna be going at it, trading shots. Woodley's gonna be trying to go for takedowns. Lawler's gonna be stuffing them, and then in the 2nd round, it's gonna be some more of the same. And then he's gonna get cracked by Robbie Lawler with a vicious shot that's gonna shake him up some. And then in the 3rd round, Lawler's gonna find that sweet spot and then light him up with a combination and end up dropping him when he gets him just right, when Woodley tries to back up away from a combination and get knocked out right on the chin, and he's going to go down hard. And that's how I believe it's going to happen and go down. Big Dog Jimmy thinks that Woodley is going to win. He thinks that we're going to see a new champion, and that he thinks it's going to go toward the 5th round, and then in the 5th round, we're going to see a stoppage. He thinks that Robbie Lawler is going to end up getting gassed out, and his gas tank's going to empty out in the 5th round, and that's when Woodley will take over and win the fight with a TKO ground and pound. I disagree with him. Leave us a comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. Who do you think's going to win this one? How do you think they're going to win? Let us know. Let's get a conversation going in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button here at Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Leave a comment, like I said, and like the video. Share the video wherever you want. Thanks for watching.